I thought I have a healthy and good marriage with my wife, but turns out she was quietly breaking it to pieces. I'm Michiel, 38 years old right now with a loving wife and 2 kids. I have never imagined that the apartment, once filled with laughter and the smell of fresh coffee, would become a courtroom waiting room. At 38, he thought he had built a life. Steady job, loving wife, 2 kids. But somewhere along the way, everything had started to crack. It began with little things: late nights at work, missed dinners, arguments about trivial matters that felt monumental. He remembered the first time Claire slammed the fridge door in anger over a misplaced Tupperware lid. It seemed ridiculous then, almost funny. Now it felt like the beginning of the end. The real fracture came with secrets. Michael discovered an unfamiliar bank statement, an account with money he didn't know about. Claire's long hours were not just late meetings, they were trips, dinners, and hidden hotel rooms. The betrayal was sharp, a knife twisting deeper with every lie he uncovered. They tried counseling at first. Sitting across from a therapist, forcing smiles and nods, Michael thought maybe they could salvage the pieces. But Claire's eyes were cold. She wasn't hiding anything now. She was distant, practiced, resigned. Every suggestion, every compromise felt like a negotiation of surrender. The night before the divorce papers were signed, Michael sat alone in the apartment. He walked from room to room, memories clinging like cobwebs. The kitchen still smelled faintly of cinnamon rolls she used to make on Sunday mornings. The living room had the faint scent of the kids' toys, laughter echoing in his mind even though no one was there. The day of the hearing was quiet, almost eerily so. Claire arrived first, immaculate and composed, carrying herself as if nothing in the last 10 years had mattered. But he could see it in the set of her jaw, the tight grip on her purse. They exchanged minimal words, just enough to acknowledge the existence of the other. The lawyer read the terms. Custody was shared, finances divided. Michael watched Claire's face as she listened. No tears, no apology, only that strange mixture of relief and regret he couldn't name. When it was over, the judge signed the papers, and suddenly, they were strangers bound only by history. Michael walked out of the courthouse into the harsh sunlight and took a deep breath. The divorce wasn't just the end of a marriage, it was the end of a life he thought he had. And yet, for the first time in months, he felt something he hadn't in years, a flicker of freedom. The apartment was empty now, silent, but he realized he could start again. Build new routines, new memories, and maybe eventually find someone who could truly meet him in the middle. He didn't know how long it would take, but for the first time he believed the end of us didn't have to mean the end of him.